Hi guys, good to see you here again. My name is Jeep Ng and welcome to my channel. Recently, in the last few months, I have seen there are many new 99 years new launch project has reached a new height in terms of the selling price, the per square foot, right? So that actually made me wanted to record this video to talk about some of the freehold project whereby I think is getting very attractive in terms of pricing because of the new 99 years project are selling very high right now, right? And in line with all the 99 years upcoming new launch that you are able to expect, I think it really make some of the freehold project in the market become very attractive. And that's one of the main objectives that I'm recording this video. Just want to showcase one of the product whereby the pricing are actually below 99 years new launch in the same vicinity, right? So if you guys wanted to find out more, stay tuned and I'll be right back again. Hey guys, yes, welcome back. Okay, this is one project that I am going to introduce to all of you. It's called Casa Al Mare. It's in the eastern part of Singapore. Why do I want to bring up this project? One simple reason is this project is coming TOP, temporary occupation permit, very soon. Meaning if you buy into this project, you are able to receive the key upon the completion of your conveyancing process. Yeah, so you are able to save a lot of money in case if you need to go out to rent for a place for 2 to 3 years if you are buying into some of the brand new project, right? So there's something that you might want to take note. Casa Al Mare is a boutique freehold development, right? On top of the TOP status, which is very soon. On this project is freehold, right? And the pricing are very attractive. It will be cheaper than the upcoming 99 years new launch in this particular location. The size is very good. You have a very spacious layout, and I really personally like the ceiling height. You know, typically you are having a 3.2 meter ceiling height for a typical floor, and if you are going for the ground floor, you know, you're able to get up to 4.6 meter ceiling height, right? Coupled with the very nice layout, very spacious bedroom, good finishing, and definitely I think this is one project whereby you might not want to miss, right? Though the project size is not very big, but because of the location, it's very convenient. Uh, you know, it's just located right beside a big shopping mall. Right, I'm going to talk a bit on the location in my next slides. Yeah, but for now, look at this building. Wow, I think it's quite modern, having a full glass facade in the living and the bedroom, right? And you can see actually the side. You are able to see a lot of small little window as well. So there's something whereby it's missing in today's new launch project, right? If you are going for a smaller bedroom, for example, 2 bedroom or 1 bedroom, most of the time you are not going to get any side windows. What you have is only the main door and actually the front window. That's all. The side of the wall you will not have any window because you are adjoining to your neighbor, right? Including your toilets, you will not get window as well. So there's something you might want to take note. For this particular one, you get plenty of windows, right? Because majority of the unit are located at the corner, and that allow developer or architect to install more windows into the particular units that you're buying. So they will make your whole house look very bright, and the ventilation is so much better. Yeah, so this is Casa Al Mare. It's a low-rise project. Maximum height is only 5 story. Yeah, so where is it located? This is a map that uh, are able to allow you to understand on the location. So this is a in Pasir Ris, right? It's in Pasir Ris town, and you can see it's near Pasir Ris Beach, Pasir Ris Sea Park, right? So Casa Al Mare is indicated in the map itself, and you are just beside downtown East Mall. So downtown East Mall is quite a big mall whereby you will be able to find a lot of eatery and even a cinema inside. You have an NTUC, and recently they have gone through some major facelift and expansion, right? So right now Pasir Ris Mall become much bigger, brighter, and I'm sure you will have a better shopping experience. Yeah, so if you have not been there for a long time, you might want to head down there after this heightened alert over, right, with our family members. You can even go over there for a good meal because we have a lot of restaurant inside this mall, right? And Wild Wild Wet is just beside here. Of course, over this area, I'm sure you are familiar with because we have a lot of chalet in this area, and that's whereby how we, during our school days, our the older days, we like to come here to do the overnight chalet barbecue with all our schoolmates and so on, right? So this particular project is located at Jalan Loyang Besar, whereby a street of low-rise building, the consists of freehold property along the belt, but we also have 99 years project in this area, whereby they are higher rise, yeah, but the low rise are mainly the freehold property, right? And you can see MRT, you can see the MRT station from the map, which is about 3 bus stops away from this particular project, right? If you don't want to take bus, it's walkable. You are able to walk from Casa Al Mare to the Pasir Ris MRT station, right? So this is the particular location, and if you are going to, I have actually made some recording, right? Because I want to try to walk from this project and see how far I can reach Pasir Ris Park and the beach behind this project. So during the recording day, it was raining, so I have to carry an umbrella. And you can see once I turn right from the side gate of this project, I just have to pass through, I think 2 or 3 of the older project on the right hand side of Casa Al Mare, and on the you can head on and you will see a small passageway for you to turn into Pasir Ris Park. But before you turn in on the left, this area will be the Downtown East Mall, right? And you will be able to see the Wild Wild Wet along the way. Yeah, so it's a very short distance walk from your apartment if you are going to the beach and to the Pasir Ris Park. So that actually make it very convenient for your family members to enjoy the park facilities. And if you are a dog lover, I'm sure this is one place whereby you can walk the dog. If not, it's a very good place for you to hold some family bonding activities, or even if you do exercise in the morning or in the evening time, this is one place whereby you are able to jog, at a very nice scenery, and you are able to enjoy the very nice beach and the seaside, right? So while I'm talking, you see, I really reached Pasir Ris Park. It's just a couple of minutes, maybe 2-3 minutes. You'll be able to turn into the park, and this is how the park looks like. It's quite a big park actually, right? This is a raining day, so I don't see a lot of people in the park right now. Yeah, but it's definitely a very nice place for you to spend your weekend, or if you want to be lazy, for a day or what. This is one place whereby you are able to head on there and can wind yourself down, relax, out from your busy schedule. Yeah, and for exercise lover, of course, definitely this is one place for you to do your exercise. It's a very ideal place, I would say, right? And it's just right behind your apartment. I think this is something very, very convenient. You also make it a point that you are able to have the discipline, to do your workout every day because the park is just behind your apartment. Yeah, so while you are walking, you head on to the park, and not long after that, you'll be able to see the sea, right? So this is how convenient, a lot of greenery to enjoy, and beside the mall, this is something where I think a lot of people will get to enjoy, because East Coast Park also have the kind of feel for your living environment. But again, if you're going to buy a freehold property in East Coast Park there, I'm sure you have to pay much, much, much more higher as compared to Pasir Ris Park. Yeah, so if you're looking for freehold and you're not going to pay the kind of East Coast price, and you love to have a park, to have the seaside within the walking distance from your apartment, I think Casa Al Mare is actually one project whereby you might want to consider, right? So this is Pasir Ris seaside. You see, so nice. Ooh. yeah, I think I love it. Yeah, so it's very clean and quiet, right? And very big, spacious. So I'm sure you can do a lot of activities here, right? With your family, with your friends, with your loved one, with your kids. Yeah. So Casa Al Mare is very close to Pasir Ris Park and Pasir Ris Beach. Yeah. Okay. So this is some image that I have taken. Uh, this is an artist's impression. So this particular project actually architect designed in such a way that all the facilities are built above the rooftop, right? So it free up the ground floor to build apartment on the ground floor whereby you enjoy 4.6 meter ceiling height, and at the same time you have a small playground, right? And the car park is actually in the basement. So ground floor is very safe for your children if you they like to enjoy the playground and so on. We have a playground on the ground floor, right? The rest of our facilities is found on the rooftop, including the lap pool. We have the jacuzzi. We have the two barbecue pavilions. We have the indoor and the outdoor fitness gym for you all to enjoy, right? So this is something quite modern, and the whole building actually look very modern with a full height glass facade, right? So this is Casa Al Mare, and right, I'm going to show you some of the real picture that are taken from the actual site by the developer, right? So they will let you have a feel. Wow, it's already completing, and you're going to collect the key very soon. Okay, so this the first one I'm going to show you is actually the swimming pool. So look at the lap pool. It's very nice above the roof on the on over the rooftop, right? You are able to get soak in the water, and you are able to enjoy some of the far view from the rooftop. Yeah, so something quite relaxing, especially in the weekend. How about enjoying the pool fun with your family, with your loved one, right? So this is the pool, and this is the jacuzzi area whereby we have the head and shoulder water jet coming down, right? So you are able to have some relaxed movement, while you are staying at home. Alright, so something you are able to enjoy in this boutique development as well. And okay, how about this barbecue pavilion? We have two of these. One is the teppanyaki and one is charcoal grill. Right, so these are the two different barbecue experience that you are able to enjoy in Casa Al Mare with your family, right? And the other one will be the outdoor gym. Yeah, so and we even have taken this very nice sunset picture. Yes, when you are on the rooftop overlooking at the seaside, you will be able to get this view. This is actually the actual view taken from the rooftop of Casa Al Mare during the sunset time. Right, so very nice scenery, very peaceful, green, convenient, freehold, spacious, right? Good price, good value. Yeah, this is something that you are able to get in Casa Al Mare. Yeah, so do put this project in your radar so that if you want to, we still have a show flag to show you before the actual unit TOP, right? Because if you're going to wait until TOP, one of my experience is developer normally they will increase the price. Yeah, so right now I have already experienced so many projects are increasing price in the last 2 months. Or we have experienced developers start to adjust up by 2%, by 3%, right? So there's something that you might be able to save if you are able to come in now before TOP. Or developer have not increased the price yet for Casa Al Mare, but I'm quite sure once the actual unit is there and they allow people to walk into the actual unit, the take-up rate will be faster, and that's whereby the developer will start to increase price. So if you're not going to actually take chance, if you're not going to compete with other buyers also want to buy the same unit as you, now might be a good time, right? Everything is almost there. You just have to look out for the plan, for the facing, for come to the show flat to experience the layout, the finishing. I think you are able to make maybe a better decision. You are able to make a faster decision, and that's whereby you will save the money. Yeah, because the market is running now. It's very hot everywhere. Land cost is getting so high, and the take-up rate for project are so strong. Right, even the resale market are running, HDB market are also running very fast. right? So if you are still hunting, this might be the best time for you to really sit down and analyze and see which project you want to buy. You better make a decision before the price going up even higher, right? So this is Casa Al Mare, and of course I have planned some of the what I call it slides. Just want to analyze some data with you lah. Right, this is actually the outlook of the whole project. It's a boutique development, 5-story high, and the rooftop are all the facilities, very modern looking. And one of the good point about this project, architect actually did quite a good job, because most of the units are in the north-south facing, right? Unlike in this particular Jalan Loyang Besar, a lot of those boutique development, they are all in the east-west facing. Yeah, and but for Casa Al Mare, I think AGA Architect has done a good job in terms of the orientation for the particular units. Most of them are in the north-south facing, and it's very modern. Um, Basement car park, so yeah, it's something that resemble the modern requirement, modern need for a particular project right now in this era, right? Okay, this is an artist impression. All the project facilities are on the rooftop, right? So you will free up the ground floor for your kids to enjoy, and you don't have to worry about traffic because the car park is in the basement. Yeah, right. And total 49 units. It's not a very big project. It's a boutique development. So if you are a person whereby you really enjoy exclusive, you don't like to stay in a mega development, you don't want to stay with, to like enjoy the facilities with few hundred household, this is one project maybe you want to consider. Developer sustain land. Right, what they have now, they are in their inventory list. Sustain Land also built coastline residences in Amber Road, which is selling as high as $3,000 per square foot. And we have like one Mayor in Mayor Road, and we have Sky Everton in the Cantonment area, right, District 2. And they also built a high-end condo in Orchard called 3 Cascaden, going for more than $4,000 per square foot. So all these project freehold already moving and selling many units. Yeah, so the freehold stock are really depleting, and one reason for being like freehold take up rate are so strong in today's market is because 99 years um, pricing are running very close to freehold price. And many buyers start to realize, I mean, instead of paying $2,000 over dollars for a 99 years, must well they buy a freehold. Yeah, so recently we really see good take-up rates for the freehold project, especially in the eastern side of Singapore, East Coast area, whereby coastline residences was the one of the top selling project last month. And this is one really very good evidence to prove that buyers are coming back to pick up freehold at a very good location, because leasehold pricing are running very, very high. But if you don't want to pay $2,000 over dollars to get a freehold, yeah, Casa Al Mare, we still have the stock for you, right? Going at 1547 per square foot. If you go and check around in today's 99 years new launch outside core central region, I'm not talking about city fringe, I'm talking about outside core central regions, people are paying more than 1,006 for a 99 years new launch condo today, right? So if you are able to get a freehold at quite a good convenient location, right, near the beach, near the park, I think this really, like, it's a good buy, it's a value buy if you are going to compare with 99 years. Yeah, again, the layout is so much better than those 99 years, and quality are good as well, right? So this is Casa Al Mare, and basement car park. Total got 49 car parks. So it's actually like a one-to-one allocation on the car park, right? And if you look at the maintenance fee, I think it's really very, very, very affordable. Why do I say that? $270 for a 2-bedroom, because 1 bedroom fully sold already, right? $270, and a 3-bedroom is $315. Right, so people say that a small project normally you have to pay a high maintenance, but for this case, I think it's still very, very reasonable. $270. It's like you are staying in a HDB flat. You still have to pay conservancies. You still have to buy car park, and also you must pay up but maybe close to uh, $200 if you're on the 5 room flat or so, right? So this is something I would say quite reasonable. It's not very expensive. Yeah, to own a condo, you can enjoy the facilities and yet you get a basement car park. Yeah, $270. And this is a layout. We have two towers, one at 75 Jalan Loyang Besar and five unit on each floor, right? This is a children playground on the ground floor, right? And we have the side gate 24/7 security. This is a basement car park entrance and car come out from here. The exit will be from here. Alright, so this part is very safe for your children to play around. Yeah, right. And the elevation chart, our total is 5 story, consists of 1, 2, and 3 bedroom, but the 1 bedroom are fully sold already. These are the available units. So we don't have a lot of unit actually balanced. Right, the take up rate is there, and I left only with like the 2 bedroom and the 2 plus study and the 3 bedroom. Or 3 bedroom, these are the 3 bedroom and this one. So I left only 3 unit of 3 bedders. The rest are 2 bedroom or 2 plus study. Or they all come with a 2 bed 2 bath configuration for these particular projects. Yeah, and one thing I want to mention about Casa Al Mare, I think the layout is really very impressive, as compared to a new launch standard today. Right, look at the 2 bed 2 bath, 764 square feet. Right, and this is only going at 1547 per square foot, which I think it will be much cheaper as compared to maybe the upcoming new launch in Pasir Ris, 99 years. Or I heard that project is going to launch at around 1007 to 1008. Yeah, so having said that, once developers start to realize Pasir Ris 8 is going to launching at 1007 to 1008, and this Casa Al Mare already TOP, right? Do you think they will increase the price or not? Yeah, so that's something actually you really have to think hard. And if you are going to find a property soon, then this might be one project that you don't want to miss. Always come down to the show flat to experience yourself whether this is the right property for you or not. Right, look at the bedroom. The master bed, the common bedroom is having a size of 11.6 square meter. Oh, that's something amazing. Because a common typical condominium today, average size for the common bedroom will not be more than 9 square meter. The most maybe you get 8.8 to 9 or maybe 9.2. That's the most. But here is 11.6 square meter. Wow, that is something really hard to come by, and coupled with the ceiling height of 3.2 square meter. So can you imagine the kind of space when you're inside this room? I'm sure it's really a fantastic experience. Right? And look at these 2 bathroom. All these 2 bathroom all come with windows. So it's something missing in today's 2 bedroom new launch market as well. Most of the 2 bedroom in today's new launch will not have the bathroom windows. So normally they are ventilated by a mechanical exhaust fan. Yeah. So do you prefer to have a natural ventilation, or you prefer to have the mechanical ventilation? The choice is yours, right? But personally, of course, I prefer to have a natural ventilation. And when it comes to the master bedroom, you have two sides of the opening. The wall have windows. No? Here got one little windows, and this side also have windows. So this is something also very unique in today's market. So definitely a house with more windows will give you brighter feel, better ventilation. Yeah. So but today new launch market, we are missing out all these factors because developers are trying to put more units in the plot of land, and in order to save construction costs, to build more units. Most of the time the wall are actually adjoining to the neighbor walls, so you are not allowed to like open extra windows for the bathroom and so on. Right, so that's actually what we are facing today. Balcony is quite big for this particular model, but it's a very regular balcony. Once you use a jeep track to enclose up, you are able to extend your living, or if not, you can put the dining area out. So I don't feel it will be a waste of space for this particular balcony. Yeah, so this is 2 bed 2 bath going at 1.182 million. Yeah, if you break down into per square foot, I think it's very, very, very cheap. It's going to be cheaper than the upcoming launch nearby, but they are 99 years. Yeah, so that's something for you to make a comparison, right? And the two plus study, right? Same thing. We have like very good size of what call it, master bedroom, and the common bedroom for this is slightly smaller than before, 9.7 square meter. But again, it's still big for a new launch standard, 26.3 square meter. For the living dining area, and this one come with a study room. So one thing I love about Casa Al Mare is actually all the study room come with a window, you know. So you are able to enclose up this area, or if not, you can use it for a office, or if not, a helper room, or if not, a storeroom. So the usage is actually wide because it has a window, right? So that is something meaningful, and if you go for some of the two plus study in the market today, you might not get this kind of configuration, or if not, you might get windows for the study area. Yeah, so that is something you might want to take note. And 3 bed plus utility, 1109 square feet. This one the last unit only. Yeah, but I want to draw your attention mainly is actually to maybe the bedroom size, 11 square meter. Right, this one slightly smaller, 9.2. But later I'm going to show you another 3 bedroom whereby the bedroom size is really big. The master bedroom is very impressive of 19.1 square meter. Right, it's an enclosed kitchen with a utility of 2.4 square meter and so on. Right, and this is only last unit, and the other unit is actually the 1130 square feet. This one I still got two more units available. Look at the master bed, I mean the common bedroom size, 12.5 square meter. So can you imagine 12.5 square meter is your common bedroom, you know. The other bedroom is 12 square meter. I think this is one of the project whereby you get such a big common bedroom in the market right now. Yeah, and with a 3.2 meter ceiling height, with 12.5 square meters space, I think this particular room will really feel very, very big, bright, spacious, and you're able to put maybe study table. You want to put a massage chair, maybe you are able to fit in all this in your common bedroom. Yeah, so something unique in a way, very luxury space, living dining area, 32.7. Yeah, so this one we still have last two unit unblocked, no afternoon sun. Yeah, so I mean, keep this in mind, right? In case if you got the time, you can give me a call. I mean, I can arrange a chauffeur tour with you so that you are able to find out more about this lovely project, value by project Freehold, right, in Pasir Ris. And Pasir Ris is a planning area denoted with a green color map here, right? This is Pasir Ris. So Pasir Ris is not a very big town. This is what I'm trying to say. This is actually Pasir Ris spread over all the way to even the Loyang side. Yeah, so the whole Pasir Ris planning area is here. And if you, look further, if you try to recall, Pasir Ris actually in the last 10 or 20 years, what come to your mind when people talk about Pasir Ris? This is one question whereby I really tested with a lot of buyers and even agents. Yeah, I always ask them that when it comes to Pasir Ris, what come to your mind? You know, the most answer that I gotten from them is actually White Sands on the shopping mall, downtown East Mall. The other one will be Wawa Wedge on the park, seaside chalet. These are the things that always associated with Pasir Ris. In the last 10 or 20 years, if you ask, these are the common answer that you will be gotten from the people that you ask, right? So that actually proves that Pasir Ris have never gone through any mega transformation in the last 10 or 20 years. We don't see a lot of new things in Pasir Ris for such a long time since Pasir Ris town was being built in the 1980s. Yeah, after that, we never see any transformation. But compared to Tampines, I think Tampines is one town whereby it really transformed very well along the years. It moved much faster, expand much faster. It got more uh, infrastructure, or especially like for example additional MRT line, that kind of things. You have much more condominium launching in Tampines in the last 10 years. Yeah, so that actually make Pasir Ris and Tampines housing pricing widen actually even further, right? So they used to be about the same price for Pasir Ris and Tampines, but after all these years, Tampines start to actually move so fast that Pasir Ris are not able to catch up. So one of the main reason is because Pasir Ris, we don't see any mega transformation in the last 10, 20 years. Yeah, so but moving forwards, all this situation is going to change because government is planning, have a big plan for Pasir Ris, and they are pouring in money to build infrastructure. So where are Pasir Ris? Pasir Ris residential are all around here, right? Elias Mall area, and then we have those cluster of 99 years project that is very close to White Sand MRT station, and the other part will be here, Jalan Loyang Besar area, right? So these are the main Pasir Ris housing estate. On the other one will be here, a small, very small cluster with Ganyo. This is actually a freehold project, right? So the rest are all 99 years, and so Pasir Ris we don't get freehold project very often. After Ris Ganyo, then the only part to get freehold will be this Jalan Loyang Besar area. Though here also have some 99 years. And if you look at all these forested area, all these are zoned for residential next time. So meaning next time Pasir Ris, if you want to buy Pasir Ris, most of the project will be built along Jalan Loyang Besar because we still have a lot of land here to build. And if you believe all these 99 years new launch in the future is going to get more expensive, and why not you have a chance to buy a freehold now? Just buy, stay, enjoy, and wait for the valuation, the land price here to increase. So if 99 years is increasing, then definitely it will affect the freehold. You will actually push the freehold price to go up as well, right? So the other side of the Pasir Ris will be the Loyang side. We also have some landed property and some of the apartment are around here, which is at the Loyang, more towards the Loyang side. So these are the current private residential development in Pasir Ris. And like what I say, Pasir Ris is going to be a different town moving forwards because government is going to rejuvenate Pasir Ris town. And the first project that they're going to put here will be the ITH. This is actually the Pasir Ris existing MRT station, and beside this they're going to build an integrated transport hub. So what is integrated transport hub? Integrated transport hub is actually one building that consists of all facilities or infrastructure inside one building, right, including the housing as well. So condominium will be built above a shopping mall, right, and in the basement you will have a direct linkage to the MRT station, which is for this particular case will be the Cross Island Line Pasir Ris station, right? So you will have the bus interchange as well, and some of the government agencies like our HDB town's office, all this it will be actually found in this particular building. So this is one project that we are going to launch very soon, and the project is called Pasir Ris 8. Yeah, it's very near to MRT, direct linkage to MRT to the mall, but of course you have a price tag to pay, right? Developer, I think, if I'm not wrong, we are going to launch at around 1,007, 1,008 or more than 1,008. Right, so these are all 99 years projects. So of course, if you are the buyer whereby you really enjoy conveniency at your doorstep, and you don't mind to pay a premium for this kind of development, then Pasir Ris 8 might be a project whereby you can enter. Yeah, but of course you have to wait for a few years for them to build before you are able to move in. Yeah, so that is Pasir Ris 8. But if you are not going to wait and you want to have an immediate occupation and you want a freehold which is selling cheaper than Pasir Ris 8, then Casa Al Mare might be one project that you really want to explore further, right? And Pasir Ris town upcoming, you will see a lot of new BTO. They are building by the park, overlooking at the seaside. So all this will be the future upgraders for you, right? When they grow up, they want to buy house, they want to stay put in Pasir Ris. All these BTO people might be a good candidates to buy over from you if you own a private property in Pasir Ris. Yeah, so this is something you can also take note, and this is a project that I mentioned before, Pasir Ris 8, which is an integrated transport hub. Yeah, and All Green is the developer. So we are going to launch this next month, and the pricing will be like from 1007 onwards, even more than 1008. Yeah, so uh, if you need information on this, I can help too. Right. The other thing I want to mention is Pasir Ris is going through a mega transformation. Right? One of the things that you can take the hint from is actually 5 MRT station. Right, Pasir Ris town is very small. It's not very big, but in this particular small town, in the future you will have 5 MRT station. I think this will be one of the town in Singapore, such a small scale town, yet you get the most MRT station within the town. Yeah, so the only place you can find maybe will be Pasir Ris. Yeah, I think one of the reasons why government pouring in so much money to build infrastructure here, maybe we are very near to airport, right? Aviation park, and here we are also close to Punggol. Yeah, that's why they built the Punggol extension. Yeah, so this is something maybe why we are able to get so many MRT station in such a small town, because of the airport and the digital district in Punggol, and because of the job requirement, uh, because of the job opportunity. Yeah, so we might actually need more public transportation and so on. Yeah, so those people who stay in Punggol or work in Punggol, they want to come back Pasir Ris next time is actually next less than 15 minutes. That's how convenient and how close when this extension, Punggol extension, has been built from the Cross Island Line, right? So these are the stations currently in Pasir Ris, which is the Northeast Line. Then the new Cross Island Line, which is a light green color, you will have interchange station here, right, with the Northeast Line. Then Elias is actually, Pasir Ris East will be one more station, then followed by Elias is actually along the Punggol extension line, right, and followed by Loyang. So you can see 5 stations in Pasir Ris, right, and this particular line eventually will go to Changi Airport Terminal 5. Yeah, so this is one of the 2 lines that eventually head to T5. On the other line will be the Thomson East Coast Line. Yeah, so Pasir Ris, it will never be the same Pasir Ris again 10 years later, right? So once government start to transform and they put in money to build the infrastructures, right, and the price of a property in Pasir Ris will slowly catch up with Tampines. Yeah, so do you want to wait until the price increase then they come in to buy, or you want to actually buy now? If you are if you are able to predict what's going to happen 10 years later in Pasir Ris, then if now still got opportunity for you to buy, why not you take action, right? So, but of course, the decision is still depend on you. I'm here just to give you some opinion, some of my observation, experience in real estate. Yeah, so Pasir Ris will never be the same Pasir Ris again in the next 5 to 10 years time, right? And look at the GLS, which is the government land sales. Tanah Merah, which is not very far away from Pasir Ris. So many developers are bidding for this plot of land, which is actually opposite Tanah Merah MRT station. It's actually a mixed development whereby you have a first story commercial shops, and then second story onwards is residentials. So this is in Tanah Merah, 15 bids, and you know how much the developer paid for this? $930 per square foot per plot ratio. So if you are going into the launching price with all the construction cost, interest, and so on, profit margin, this particular plot eventually will have to sell at 1,007 to 1,008, yeah, by next year. Right, so this is how strong the market has moved because of the land cost. It has getting so high. Developer got no choice; they have to sell this price. Right. So today, if you buy Casa Al Mare, Freehold 1516 versus the future 99 years launch at more than 1718. Yeah. So I don't know. You can make a comparison, see which one is actually more valuable for you to invest in. Right, so GLS, government land cost, is getting more and more expensive. Yeah, because the land bank is actually getting very thin. Developer need to stock up the land, so they are coming in very aggressively to bid for the land, right? And the other one at Ang Mo Kio, this is quite recent, right? I mean, land cost break-even price will be 1118 per square foot per plot ratio based on what the developer actually paid for this plot of land, right? So Ang Mo Kio eventually will have to sell at 1008. Can you imagine now? Right, so you see, over the years, just 1 year later, you will see Ang Mo Kio launching a condo at 1008 because the land bid is this much. Yeah, so pricing for property has actually gone to a new height, and they are all 99 years condo. Right, so today, if you have a chance to own a freehold condo, and it's actually so much cheaper than the future 99 years, do you see opportunity, I mean, I leave it to you, right? It's just our observation, and based on the data, it's not difficult to tell that the future 1 year later, 99 years, is going to come out with this kind of launching price already, right? And this is EC at Tengah side is a very forested area now, right? And not many infrastructure, but next time buyer want to buy the EC in Tengah, which is very near to Jurong West, they have to pay about 1,002 and above there. Can you see how the market has moved or not? Even EC are moving up to this kind of rate. Can you imagine? Or today the market are so strong, HDB are moving so well, right? And the resale, even the resale condo are moving very fast. Right, freehold property people are not going to sell. They want to hold on because they see opportunity now. They don't have to sell actually, right? Because it's freehold. Yeah, so this is something that you really have to think it through. And if you have an opportunity, why not pick up the freehold? Yeah, so this is actually what happened in the last couple of months. We have seen so many buyers coming in to buy freehold because they start to realize, hey, buying freehold is more worth it. Because the gap between 99 and freehold are getting very narrow now, right? Yeah, something for you to ponder over. And the other one, Jalan Tembusu. This is in Katong, right? Recently, URA put up for tender. The result not known yet. It's not very close to MRT. I think you have to walk about 10 minutes to reach the Tanjong Katong MRT station. Yeah, but prediction on this plot of land, how much will be the developer able to get a bid, right? And paper actually reported the land cost break even will be around 1,004 to 1,005, and this is just a land cost, right? So if they bid this kind of price, then they will be the one who are able to secure the land. But with this kind of land cost, eventually they have to sell about $2,200 per square foot, right? So in the eastern side, if you are not buying Pasir Ris, for example, you want to move further up into the RCR or into the somewhere nearest to the town, then next time 99 years you must pay more than $2,000 lah. Right, it's a really like very clear cut in all this land bid. Yeah, so that is something that you might want to take note. Yeah, so if you are the one who not going to pay more than $2,000 per square foot for 99 years in the Katong area, and you just want to take opportunity what you have in the market for freehold and at a very reasonable location, convenient location I would say, then Casa Al Mare actually really make it on the top list, because we are talking about 1,547 per square foot. I think that is not high. A lot of 99 years in the outskirt area are going more than $1,600 per square foot now, right? So freehold selling from 1,547 per square foot, is it worth for you to buy or not? I leave it to you to decide. Yeah, my job is just to open up this opportunity and some of the data to show you Casa Al Mare might be one of the property that you want to consider. And best of all, TOP very very soon, so you can save a lot in terms of renting costs. Because if you are going and buy into new launch, you have to rent a place for 2-3 years before the project TOP, and that cost is quite a big amount of money, especially today rental price already gone up by so much. Yeah, so something for you to think it over, and I hope my sharing today actually do give you a bit of understanding about how the market are performing, and the market sentiment, and what buyer are looking for now, right? Freehold getting very close to the 99 years old leasehold price. So if the price are getting so close, might as well you get a freehold instead of 99 years. And you don't have to worry about you have to dispose it off 10 years later. Because the lease actually getting shorter, you are worried about it will affect your price and so on. For freehold, you don't have this kind of worry. And in the future, definitely freehold is much more precious in Singapore because government don't sell freehold land. So the only way to get freehold land is actually from the en bloc market. Developer have to buy from the existing condo owners. And if you think that the market are going up, do you think owner of an old condo want to sell cheap to developer or no? If your answer is no, then definitely the future en bloc price the cost is going to get higher. And once the cost get higher, developer will have to push out the project at a much higher price as compared to now lah. Right? So it's actually that simple. It's a supply and demand kind of thing, and it's a land cost kind of things. Yeah. So the future project is going to get more expensive for sure. Yeah. So if now you still have a chance, why not you make a decision and go for the best buy, the best option for you. Yeah. So my name is Jip Ng, and I'm a senior group district director in Propnex. In the last more than 20 years, I have helped many home seller, buyer, investor actually fulfilling their real estate dreams. So I hope one day I'm able to serve you, or I'm able to share something with you. Right? I can be reached at 9477 2000. Yeah. So this is my number, and I hope you have some takeaway on my sharing today. Right, so this is Casa Al Mare, yeah, and it's at the Pasir Ris town, beside downtown East, at a very attractive PSF. Very good layout, very spacious bedroom. Yeah, it's really good for family stay, and yeah, at a TOP very very soon. So if you guys are interested to find out more, you can always give me a call. Right, I'm able to share more with you on all the research data, what happened in Pasir Ris in the last 15 to 20 years. Yeah, so I hope this video do bring you some value, and I wish to see you very soon in the future. If you do like my sharing, and if you want to get notified about whatever content that I put up, please remember to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, right, so that you can get notified and follow me on my channel. Alright, so my name is Jip Ng, and again, thank you for watching, and I will see you very very soon.